welcome to this Monday, April. I wish it was April. January the 15th edition of the Ringside Report. I am Ryan Young. Joining me on the phone, as always, the king of controversy, Anthony Smoody. And we're having technical difficulties. I think Smoody's there. You there?
I'm here.
Okay, how was your weekend, Smoody? It's Monday. It's the 15th. I thought it was April. It's a hot mess. Uh-oh.
Are we on again?
We're here, Tony. I don't know what the hell's going on.
I don't know. I think that damn Wi-Fi or whatever it is. But it was a good weekend.
That's good. Glad to hear. Hope everyone stayed safe. Let's start this off by recapping Impact. They're still in Ottawa, which it seems like they've been in Ottawa for like a decade. Dan Lambert comes out and celebrates that he was able to get a victory over James Storm. No, it's there, Tony. It's just kind of skipping. You got to work with it here. Nothing works on a Monday around here, so we just kind of got to deal with it. Dan,
you know that.
What?
You know that damn Wisconsin Power, people.
Yeah, We Energies. They suck donkey dick. What do they got there in Illinois?
Nothing. We don't have anything. We have Worthless Power, but we're broke. We're the brokest state. We delete. Our crooked cover, it's just fucking hilarious. It's awesome.
Sorry, Dale. Oh, yeah. Dan Lambert, he comes out, he starts talking, bragging, him and Bobby Lashley, about how Ottawa sucks, and he ended James Storm's career. Well, then they announced the newest member of American Top Team, which ends up being KM. Then Moose comes out, he attacks them, Eddie Edwards makes for a tag team match later on in the night. Impact Grand title on the line, EC3 versus, there's an open challenge. Petey Williams answers it, ends in a no contest when Matt Sydal attacks EC3. Uh-oh, we lost Smoody's vid. At least I lost him. He's still here. But Laurel Van Ness gets a win over KC Spinelli. Eli Drake comes out, talks about Tony. You know what quote he needs to put on a T-shirt? Uh-oh. Tony, you there?
I'm here.
You know what quote?
Yeah, I'm here.
You know what quote Eli Drake needs to put on a T-shirt?
Dummy, yeah.
No. If you got any tingle in your loins, I would totally wear that shirt.
Oh, good Lord. He should put the gravy train on there.
That's another good one. You like that's his finishing move. You like the gravy train, don't you? Uh-oh.
Great shirt.
What? Uh-oh. Well, we're going to keep going as I think Tony's in a bad spot in his basement.
Whatever it was.
Tony, I think you're in a bad spot.
Yeah, I think I am.
Sanjay Dutt, Garza Jr., Desmond Xavier get a win over Trevor Lee, Caleb Conley, and Hakeem Zane, or Lane, or whatever. Then, what's up?
I'm moving for a second. Hang on. Maybe I get better reception over here.
Okay. Moose and Eddie Edwards get a win over KM and Lashley. That is your Impact main event of the evening. Tony, next week, we got a match in Detroit between Eli Drake defending his title against Johnny Impact and Alberto El Patron. Tony, we're going to have the return of Barbed Wire Massacre. How big? I believe they've only... They did them in ECW, right?
They did. They did a match where it's the ropes were turned into barbed wire. It was a massacre, but they've done a match where I don't think messed up with tape, right? And you use white tape and you glue the tape to your hand, right?
Yes.
And then you stick broken glass on your hand and you start punching them. It's a broken. It was horrible.
Yeah, wasn't Terry Funk in one of those? Uh-oh. This first segment has gone to the complete shitter. Oh, folks. I think this is why no one watches our show, Tony.
Absolutely.
It's been a complete shit show. But it's Monday. Can it get any worse? I don't know, but that's Impact. We're going to take a timeout. When we come back, we are going to preview Raw from San Antonio. We'll see if Tony's still with us or not. We'll be back. Welcome back here to the Ringside Report. Happy Monday as we continue to get you through the beginning of this work week. During this commercial, I found out something very exciting, that the King of Controversy did something smart for once and bought a selfie stick, even though they can't see his selfie stick. We really need one for New Orleans because we don't have anywhere to really station our show. Tony's a genius. Tony, congratulations.
There you go. Now, if I can bring it to Wrigley Field, it'll be awesome.
You just can't bring it in any of the WWE shows or they confiscate it, so don't do that.
Yeah, I know. I won't. I'll leave it in the hotel room once we...
There we go. And we're only, what, Tony? What's today's date? 15th. We're less than 3 months away from WrestleMania.
Oh, yeah.
Let's start this off by, I believe on this date, I might have did this one, or it was the first pay-per-view Royal Rumble. Big John Studd got the victory in 1989.
Yeah, it was the first pay-per-view. It was the first Royal Rumble on pay-per-view because the first originally Royal Rumble was on USA.
Yeah, it was Tony, how old were you in '88? 2? 1?
Two. I think I was 2 years old. Yeah.
Oh, little baby Smoothie watching the Rumble.
There you go.
But Big John Studd, he was a guy. He was definitely. He's in the Hall of Fame, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Okay, I got another question. Did Bobby Heenan ever manage a guy that won a world title?
What you say?
Did you, I said, did Bobby Heenan ever manage a guy that won a world title? Okay, this isn't going well. Let's start recap. We're having technical difficulties. We're just gonna keep rolling with this, Smoothie. Let's preview Raw tonight from San Antonio, Texas. Of course, it's from the AT&T Center. We'll get Tony. Tony's there, but Wi-Fi's acting up, so he's there. Tony, you're with us right now, right?
I'm here. It's just bad. I believe it's windy outside, so that's why we're getting bad connections.
Oh snap! Okay, let's preview Raw. Of course, we are just a week before Raw 25. From the Barclays Center. Royal Rumble is just a little less than 2 weeks away. This is going to be a big opportunity, and of course we're getting closer to the world title match. Do we see, is the Beast going to land, and he's going to be at the Barclays Center for Raw 25. Do you see Brock Lesnar being there tonight at Raw? Okay. I'm not sure if Brock's going to be there, but what else can possibly happen? I mean, you got Braun Strowman, who had an absolutely unbelievable. He took down the set last week on Monday Night Raw. Now for him to, for the way he was taking down Kane and Brock Lesnar, is either one of them going to be in the house tonight? Is either one of them going to have an opportunity? I'm not sure what's going to happen. Tony, you're kind of back with us. Is Brock Lesnar going to be there tonight on Raw?
I don't think so. I think Brock Lesnar is going to wait for a couple more weeks, and probably next week or the 25th anniversary to show up.
He's advertised for next week, but again, he just had a stage fall on him last week. I don't think him or Kane's going to be there tonight.
Well, Kane walked up at the end, and he walked off, and I guess Kane decided to get injured. So
yeah, so hopefully we'll see that. We'll see what happens there. Also, the Mix mashup. We'll talk about that in a little bit. That's in the next segment. That debuts tomorrow night. You got the Women's Royal Rumble. It's going to be exciting as well. If there's anyone from Raw right now, who do you think has the best opportunity right now from a Raw's standpoint to win the Women's Rumble?
Probably Nia Jax.
Yeah, she's, but I mean, everyone always says, but did the Big Show ever win a Royal Rumble? Did Andre ever win a Royal Rumble? The big guys never win.
Well, Andre won most of the Battle Royals because he was a Battle Royale guy. Big Show technically thought he won the...
Yeah, Big Show almost won the Royal Rumble in 2000.
I don't know. They said that...
Royal Rumble almost...
Yep.
Big Show almost won it, but The Rock ended up... he's throwing The Rock over at Madison Square Garden, so we'll see if that happens as well. But should be exciting to see the first Women's Royal Rumble. Not sure if that's going to open the show. Do you think they're going to... I think we lost Tony again.
Bad technical difficulty there. I'm still here about what's going on.
This is a clusterfuck, Smooths.
This...
It's Monday. It's okay. But we'll see what happens there. Of course, like we said, the tag team title's going to be on the line at the Rumble as well between the B.A.R. also, and the B.A.R. going to be getting an opportunity against Seth Rollins and Jason Jordan. So that is all coming up at the Royal Rumble. That is, of course, less than 2 weeks, 2 weeks from yesterday. As, of course, the final big pay-per-view before WrestleMania on Sunday, April the 8th. So that is Monday Night Raw. That is tonight from the AT&T Center. We're taking time out. Maybe Tony will be with us. I'm not sure. When we come back, we're going to preview SmackDown and talk a little bit about this mixed match challenge thing that's going on Facebook Live tonight, or tomorrow night. That's next on the Ringside Report. All right, we're back here on the Ringside Report. Smoody, I don't know if it's because of the warm weather. It's a little warm in my room, but I feel like I'm on the face of the sun. I'm sweating bullets here on this Monday. Mainly because I was worried about the technical difficulties. Are you finally back?
Yeah, I can hear you now. By the way, happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day to everybody. I know everybody's got most of school off, but...
Oh, yeah, Illinois. Wisconsin don't get off for Martin Luther King Day. Well, Illinois does, don't they?
Yes, and Vince McMahon always puts freedom of speech and whatever it is. It was very...
Yeah, he said that's it. He put on Twitter last week that that's his hero, and it definitely is. So, yes, there's also, to honor him, they do a lot of different things. Basketball's on during the day on Martin Luther King Day, so... We just
need the United States to get better, because the last couple of years has been ridiculous. We've had a lot of shootings going on, a lot of riots. You
were telling me when we were recording Friday's show that there was shootings on that. I mean, it's unbelievable how many, and it just seems I mean, we used to be so shocked by these things, and now it just seems like everyone's like, oh, it's just another shooting. It's terrible.
When I used to go to basketball games, when I used to go to sporting events.
Yep.
I used to be not petrified. When 9/11 hit, and I went to my first sporting event, I was pretty worried about what happened. But with the recent attacks and everything, I'm pretty worried that we got safe things at our sporting events, and we're pretty much safe right now.
I mean, look at us. I mean, look at WrestleMania 33 in Orlando. We were pretty high up there, but I mean, did you see there was 2 helicopters circling the arena, the building, the whole time? We were in the safest place in that country. Because, I mean, they're not going to attack someplace that is expecting it. They do it at all these places that they're not supposed to because they're cowards. They don't want to try to face some of the great policemen and women we got in our country. They'd rather be pussies and try to do it another way and try to kill innocent people that have nothing to do with anything.
And you know what the other thing that pisses me off the most?
What?
It's everybody is starting to blame Donald Trump for this and that. And it's not his fault that Obama screwed it up.
I know, and we're not going to get into politics. We're not CNN.
But let's get to segment 3, I guess.
Yeah, let's. You weren't really with me for the Raw segment. First question I asked you when it got cut off. Bobby Heenan, did he ever manage a world champion?
Well, let's see. Other than Ric Flair, maybe WWE Ric Flair was mostly.
Oh yeah, was he technically his manager or just kind of latched onto him?
He was the image consultant, but he was also like a manager, kind of. But he still was part of Ric Flair. But otherwise, Bobby Heenan really managed Mr. Perfect as the Intercontinental Champion. So that was
kind of his crown jewel.
Mm-hmm.
And Rick Rude, was he Intercontinental Champion too, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, he had some Intercontinental. He had the Colossal Connection, Andre the Giant, and Haku tag team champions. So I mean, he had a good run, but I was just wondering.
I'm waiting. I can't wait for next Monday night when Raw 25th anniversary begins in Brooklyn, New York. It's going to be epic.
Do you think they're going to honor all the people that we've lost? That could take an hour in and of itself. In 25 years,
well,
they'll probably
honor the ones that were really part of Raw. So
yeah. Let's preview SmackDown tomorrow night from Laredo, Texas. I believe you told me, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, and it will be.
Go ahead.
It will be a 2-hour live show, and then we got the mixed match challenge, and then 205 Live will be an hour long.
No, this is what's going to happen. They announced it earlier. They announced it on Thursday. It's going to be SmackDown for 2 hours, 20 minutes for Mixed Match Challenge, and 40 minutes for 205 Live. Because they still got to do a dark match in the arena after that, so they don't want fans there all night. So I guess as long as they're fitting them both in an hour, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
At least it shortens 205 Live, because 205 Live's been a snooze fest. Let's preview SmackDown. We're getting closer to the Royal Rumble. We got a handicap match coming up at the Royal Rumble between AJ Styles against Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. But, Tony, what side are we going to see Daniel Bryan? Because I'm sure Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon are going to play a role in this match.
Well, Daniel Bryan, he's playing a good role of putting the match, but Shane last week did not like his matchmaking skills.
No, he didn't.
He thought it was pretty idiotic what he said, and Shane said, okay, I think what's going to happen is maybe somebody's going to be a guest referee again.
Do you see that happening again?
I've probably seen it, but I want to see a legit referee that can do it.
What, you don't want to see Bryan or Shane? Who else would it be?
Probably, I don't know who, maybe John Cena?
By the way, he's going to be in the Royal Rumble.
Well, I just want somebody to at least do something. Maybe he should make it a tag team match for the title, because there's one time in wrestling history there has been a tag team match for the world title.
Really?
And that was Bash at the Beach '99, where Sting and Macho Man took on Kevin Nash and Sid Vicious. Kevin Nash was the world champion, and Macho Man became the world champion in the tag team match. So it could happen.
And whoever got the pinfall was champion?
Yep.
Crazy. That was I believe that was the Vince Russo era, right?
No, that was before the Vince Russo. It was a year before Vince. A couple months before Vince Russo showed up.
Quick notes. That's SmackDown. That'll be tomorrow night. Also, the Mixed Match Challenge will cover, and also 205 Live. We'll have all that recap coming up on next Friday's show, or this upcoming Friday. As it's not, no, we won't have the Royal Rumble wrap up or warm up yet. That's in
that's next week. That's next week.
And of course, that'll have it be on its own on the 28th. We will have it airing starting at 9 a.m. on our Facebook page. Also, we'll have the NXT Takeover Philly. So all that fun stuff.
Dude, we're gonna have a busy next 2 weekends.
I know. What's next weekend?
Because next weekend this week is the divisional round, where we got the final 8. Next week is the final 4 to the championship, NFC and AFC championship. Then the following weekend we have NXT Takeover in Philadelphia, the 27th. Then the 28th, that morning we have the Royal Rumble goes up. During that time, we're gonna have the Pro Bowl, the Royal Rumble, and SSW. As SSW goes at 3:30, the Pro Bowl and the Royal Rumble goes at like 6, 7 o'clock in the evening.
Yep, looking forward to it. I'm not happy about it. This is the second straight year I plan a Royal Rumble party, and I'm going to be late to it.
Sorry, you won't miss much of the first.
I just hope they don't do the 2 Royal Rumbles or the women's Royal Rumble.
I think what they're going to do first.
Are they going to do them back to back? You think at the main events?
Well, here's the thing. The first match is probably going to be the tag team titles from SmackDown, because that's 2 out of 3 falls. That's going to take at least 30 minutes to an hour.
Isn't one of the matches going to be on the kickoff though?
No, I think they'll probably be the Cruiserweight title be on the kickoff show, and then probably they'll add something on there, because they haven't added anything yet. I'll look it up.
Okay, but that should be exciting. I'm looking forward to the Royal Rumble. Hopefully, I'll get home enough to enjoy it, and of course, we'll have a full wrap-up on that as well. Tony, rumors about WrestleMania. Looks like at Raw 25, we're finally going to get the match. It's going to start showing, Tony. John Cena versus Undertaker. Are you excited about this?
I want to see something that's 2 men against each other, and somebody's going to end their career at WrestleMania.
You're saying Cena's? You think it's going to be career versus career?
I hope so, because so far they've it's pretty interesting right now. I want to see the end of. I want to see Undertaker at least win something in the Superdome, not the Silverdome, the Superdome.
Okay, Hulk.
Yeah.
But it also looks like Goldberg's going to be headlining the Hall of Fame. Congratulations to him. He deserves it. I mean,
yeah.
No one else, I know you're not too happy about that, but.
Well, I'm happy, but at least I want to see at least the Undertaker go into the Hall of Fame, because it's nice. But Goldberg, I want to see Eric Bischoff induct him.
I believe Eric Bischoff's going to be on Raw 25. How much you want to bet it's going to be him, People Power, and Kurt Angle doing a promo about who's the best Raw GM?
I want to see Eric Bischoff versus Vince McMahon in the match.
I don't know. Well, I guess he could still do it. But Raw 25, so much excitement. That'll be next Monday night. A week from today, we'll have we'll talk about it as we've already been talking about. So much excitement.
by next week,
Yep.
we should have everything finalized for the Royal Rumble by Wednesday morning. Should have participants announced. We should have all the matches ready to go because something's going to happen where hopefully this time we don't have something like did on time Rumble. Let's hope the we don't see what.
Tony, we're losing you. Tony, we're losing you.
All right, bye.
That everyone, it's kind of been there's rough weather going on in Illinois tonight, so I think that we're having technical difficulties, but we did get him for a full third segment. But anyway, that is a Monday show. Preview for Friday or Wednesday, we're going to recap Raw, preview Ring of Honor, NXT, and Impact. Tony, you going to be with us Wednesday? Well, I think that was a yes. For the King of Controversy, kind of, I'm Ryan Young. Thank you for watching the Ringside Report, your front row seat to all things wrestling.